This video summarizes the learnings of the Municipal Development Project in strengthening citizen participation in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
The overall goal was to introduce good governance principles in the selected municipalities so that they improve the living conditions of their citizens. One of the key components of the project was introduction of the citizen participation mechanisms with special emphasis on gender and social inclusion issues. The local community, called Mjesna zajednica, is a traditional citizen participation mechanism and also a part of the local self-governance system. In the pre-war Yugoslavia, this structure was much stricter defined in the laws, but nowadays its position weakened in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The project focused on creation of MZ action teams as new spaces for participation, capacity building of MZ stakeholders, improving communication between MZs and municipalities, and co-funding MZ priority projects. The overall approach was very much about bringing the two sides together and facilitating interactions between MZs and municipalities, so to facilitate in the best possible way the advocacy and policy development processes.
Many lessons were learned during this process of working with civil society representatives and local governments towards more participation and accountability. One lesson is that before starting any initiative, a thorough political economy analysis, which includes structures, laws, and visible and hidden powers at all levels, is of utmost importance. In the case of the Municipal Development Project, this analysis led to the decision to work with the sub-municipal structures at village or city quarter level called Mjesna zajednica, or MZs. Revitalizing MZs was a key entry point for the project. Another lesson is that doing a thorough power analysis is important, especially because it helps prepare for potential challenges during the project implementation. For example, the socio-cultural norms and beliefs that men are supposed to represent the family take away from women spaces to participate in decision-making processes. As MZs have traditionally been a platform for rural elderly elites, the youth is also often excluded. Overcoming these problems of access to spaces for participation was a challenge. The inclusive elaboration of MZ action plans contributed to ensuring the plan and prioritized projects were in the interest of the entire community. This was achieved through training and empowering MZ action teams so that they were able to facilitate the prioritization of community problems in a participatory way. In this context of powerful political elites and social norms unfavorable to inclusive decision-making, working both with the municipal authorities and civil society actors is crucial. A diverse set of strategies and actions were applied, for example, capacity building, participatory and transparent planning, co-financing of specific projects, and providing platforms for discussions. By supporting MZs, the project strategically opened channels of communication between the community and the municipal authorities. This in turn opened up a space for community participation and improved accountability. The MDP was successful in creating the awareness and demand for spaces for citizen participation in the project area. It contributed to the development of a culture of participation in MZ action planning and improved communication between citizens and local governments. These are important achievements considering the difficult political and post-war situation in the country. No matter how successful projects like the MDP are, they cannot guarantee countrywide participation and sustainable accountability. This can only be achieved if such efforts are scaled up and higher level authorities, including all main power holders, are brought on board.